Okay, this question came from one of you, Mamatic Adventures Pod. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I noticed when you followed me and I wrote your name on my wall, on my follow wall in my studio. So that's boss. So here's the question. How do I get more people to listen to my podcast? And I answered back with emails. You just email them when your podcast goes live and you send out a link to the episode and say, hey, the next episode is out, up and running. Well, the next question follow-up was, okay, how do I get their emails? And this is what I wanted to talk to you about today, is how do I get their emails? Well, first of all, you need a place for their emails to land. This is called a customer relationship management software, or in other words, CRM. This is the place that's going to house all of your emails. And you have to have this housing of your emails because this is one of the most valuable parts of your business. If you don't own your email database, you don't own that audience. Instagram then owns the audience, or Facebook then owns the audience, or YouTube then owns the audience. You need to own your audience, because when, not if, those things crash, because they do, you still need to be able to contact your people, okay? So the first thing that you need to do is get a CRM. I don't care if you have to start with just a Google sheet, a spreadsheet of all these people. Do that. If you don't have that, then you have nothing. If you want more than that, then get a CRM. If you want to know what CRM I'm using, I will explain it. Just text me 801-509-5495. We'll have a topic of discussion about it. I can demo what we use. That's not what this video is about. Okay, so once you have a CRM, then you need to get those emails and you need to fill in the CRM with those emails. And in order to do that, people need a reason to give you their email addresses. Now, they do that when they know they're going to get something valuable in return, either a database like my podcast database that I give out to people in exchange for their emails, or an ebook that they can read and get value from, or maybe a newsletter subscription. Whatever it is, they need a reason to exchange their email address with you. So make sure that you have a giveaway for them to give you their email for. You don't want to charge for this. This is free, just a value add to your audience. Then what you need to do is record your podcast. Once you have the link for that podcast recording, you're going to send that out in a weekly newsletter for your tribe. Now, what's cool about this is that it's adding value, because they're getting that drop when your podcast goes live. They already love you, so they're going to listen to it. And the other thing is they have a constant nurturing from you. And what this does is keeps your audience warm. My email database, I email this podcast to them every single week, and it actually drives sales to me when I'm not even trying. A lot of people buy my products when they go to their email, find my name, and when they're ready to buy, they're like, oh, I'll just click here and buy. It happens. It's crazy. Last month, we made over $600. There's not even really necessarily trying through email, but because the emails were there, it was something for them to go back to and purchase from. So that's how you get it. You need those three things, guys. If you need more help monetizing your message, text me 801-509-5495. Let's get you to the next level.